Okay. Now if I can just find what I did with my alcohol marker swatch sheet, that would be great. Give me a quick second, guys. I'm looking for my swatch sheet for my alcohol marker so I can know what colors I'm picking, but naturally nothing ever goes as planned, so give me a second. I might just have to kind of swatch them as I go because I really don't know where they are or what happened to them. So, and I have them, that's the thing. They were around and now they are not. So, I might just have to kind of swatch things as I go. Ooh, I hate doing that though. Hi, Linda. Lately, my stuff has been magically disappearing. Um, More like I've just not been putting it back where it's supposed to go. And now I can't find anything, and it's kind of annoying, but that's okay because I was going to re-swatch my alcohol markers. Anyway, so Miss View got me these for my birthday. This is the Ohuhu skin tone marker set, and I have the swatch sheet right there. And I have my Cali art markers, which I'm trying to use up, so I have a good enough reason to get the bigger set of Ohuhus because I like those more. Also, I printed off some pages. I'm already in October in my mind because I color so slow. And if I start in October with these pages, they won't get done. So I have this one. I just printed off a bunch. This one is more like an autumn theme thing going on here, so I might do that one. I don't know, we'll see. And then this one, and then there's this one. And these are from Jay Summers' Cute Witches book. I just ripped the pages out and printed them on my own paper. And then this one is from Jay Summers' Nightmare. I think it's called Nightmares book. Those pages are on Amazon paper, and I cannot stand Amazon paper. So I just put it on my own copy paper. This one's really adorable, but I don't know which one I want to do. I probably shouldn't have printed so many because then I get in that I don't know which page I want to color trap. Although the pumpkin soup page is really cute, so maybe that one. Let's do that one. I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. We'll do that one. Okay, so I don't have my swatch sheet for my alcohol marker, so I am. Where is it? That's the real question. Where did I put it? Because I do recall using my alcohol markers like last month, And that's around the time I was cleaning up. So you would think they would be somewhere where they're supposed to be, but I don't know. And it's gonna annoy me because I don't know where they are. But I want to swatch them anyway, and I'm gonna put them on because right now, are they in here by chance? Probably not. Um, they're on something like this, and I want to put them on mine. So I'm gonna do them over anyway. But I just thought maybe by chance they were in the swatch book where they're supposed to be, but they are not. So I don't know, guys. So we're just gonna go blind with this until something clicks in my brain and says, "Hey, this is where you put them." So the way I use alcohol markers is like I use anything that's not colored pencil. I just put it down as a base, but I thought maybe I wanted to be bold and try not to do that, but I changed my mind. I don't want to be that bold today. So, I think I want her to be, I don't want her pale, but I don't want her like pink either. So I think I'm going to start out with this. Well, it says warm gray 0, but it doesn't really look like a warm gray 0. It looks more like a peachy color. But I think I want her a little darker than that, but we're going to start with this one. So the set I have is fine tip and brush tip. The chisel tips kind of, I mean, they're okay for like big spaces, but most of my stuff I color is detailed. So I'm going to start with this. And then, oh yeah, I need the whole set of these. And then I have to be careful too because I doubt this is all the way dry because I just printed it. I should have waited. Maybe I should wait until it dries. Because I know the ink is not all the way dry. And it might, especially on the skin part, it might do some weird stuff. But let me tell you, I do like these though. Yeah, we'll start with that and then we'll make her a little darker. I'm still not the greatest with skin tones yet though, so that's why I don't want to come in with trying to be super detailed using only alcohol markers and with the shading and everything because I'm not even all that with skin tones yet. So maybe when I get a little bit better, but for now this is good. Though this brush is nice, so I can probably pull it off, but I don't think I want to be that bold today. So Miss Linda, if you want to come up, let me know. I'll drop the link, by the way, because I know you come up sometimes. Just let me know. I should put it there anyway. I need to start putting it at the beginning of my videos. Sometimes I just forget. So it's a little patchy, and that's just because I want to be careful with this ink. But I can go all the way. Some of these parts. Just go back down over it like this. Just so it can have some uniform look to it, and then also give her a little bit more tone to her so she's not super pale. And then we got her neck down here. don't know what pencils I'm gonna use either. But because I don't even know which pencils I've used on this paper yet, on this copy paper. So I could be safe and go with either my polys or my Holbeins. I don't know. But okay. Um there's this color in here. It's called cadmium yellow. I think I want to use that because I want her outfit to be, I think, orange. I want a lot of orange on this page, but then I look at it and I'm like, I don't want too much orange. So I might just do like a brown and orange for her. I'm thinking because I kind of want her hair to be kind of orange. So I think her hat I want to do brown, and I have this potato brown, and I'm already knowing this potato brown is gonna be like the color I run out of first because potato brown is like it. I have it, I think, in, I don't know if it's in Copics or if it's in my Cali art markers. Oh, it's in my Cali art markers. I think this color is like running dry. Um, I don't want to use it because I don't know if it's the same. Well, let's see. Is it the same as? Let's see if they're the same. So this one, that's the Cali art, and this one is the Ohuhu. Yeah, they're dangerously the same. So maybe um I will use my Cali art one first, just because I'm trying to use these anyway. So her hat, I think I want in this potato brown. Or I can go a little bit lighter, that way I can add some shading to it. But this book is already in grayscale, so I might not even, I mean, I could if I want to and like add my own. Well, it wouldn't really be my own because I would be following the shadows that's already in here. So I might not need to. It's kind of like, how do you even shade over this with pencil because the shading's already there? Unless you ignore it, but then it would look weird. So I don't know. I don't know. And that obnoxious noise you just heard, of course, is my dog as usual. So she's gonna have a brown hat. Sorry if that noise is, like I said, it's on its last leg. I know it is. So um I'm gonna switch to the side for this part. There's ink coming out of it. It's just, you know, you can kind of tell when a marker is not as juicy anymore. We should have enough for this hat. I'm gonna turn the page. So, are you guys coloring or are you just watching me ramble per usual? What are you guys doing? I hope we have enough for this hat. Should have did this part in the Ohuhu. Gonna be streaming some games later too. Probably like around 4-ish. I think I will. I was gonna do my stream for my games on Monday, but I think I'll leave Monday as kind of like my rest day. So I colored over that pot a little bit, but that's okay because I'll probably do that in some kind of metallic. My coloring and my gaming streams will probably be on the same day, just different times. Yep, I think I like the brown hat. Do I like the brown hat? I feel like it could have been lighter, but that's okay. We'll make her outfit a little bit lighter. And I'm going to bring in the breaking out blinking eyes from a baby doll for a project. Oh, okay. Sony says watching for now. Oh, this sheet, this is actually from a coloring book that I ripped the page out of and just put on my own paper. It's from Jade Summers, I think Cute Witches. So I just tore the page out and printed it on my paper because I don't like Amazon paper. It's pretty annoying. So I think I was gonna do her apron like a creamish color, but I think I'm gonna leave it white and I'm going to do her this in a light color. So I'm gonna bring out. Okay, they put an S at the end of it, but I think they were going for hazelnut, but it's called hazelnuts in Ohuhu. Okay, but anyway, I think I want this one because I want her outfit a little lighter. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Um, Kimberly, are you making a doll or are you just stealing the eyes from the baby doll for something else? She had like a whole feast planned. I thought about cooking. I don't know. I almost don't really feel like it. I have been so tired from work. I don't know. But we'll see. I do want some potato salad though. So maybe I could just break the rules a little bit and get some store-bought potato salad. It's not too bad. A dream journal, when you lay it down, its eyes close, and when you lift it up, the eyes open. Okay, cool. That's interesting. That's actually a really good idea. So I think this is also part of. So I was so excited for this event in this game that I've been playing, but I don't know. I think for starters, some of the items are way too expensive for the amount because they give you tickets and you spend those tickets on items that you want. But for the amount of tickets that they give you, the items are very expensive, and I don't think I want to grind that much. Because I mean, there's like a mini game inside the event, and it only happens once. Um, because the event itself runs one in-game night, and it only happens one night, and the mini game only happens one night, and we're talking in-game night, not real life night. And you have to chase these little things around and uh, put them in a pen, but you and others are on the same map. You and I think it's like 24 others, and you're all chasing the same things, and they spawn in a certain point. So people have been figuring out where these things are spawning, and they've just been standing there waiting for them to spawn. So it's like impossible for you to get anything, and it's kind of annoying because they kind of just like um and make it hard for solo players, which is kind of really what I am. I don't play this game with friends. I would like to, but I don't have any friends right now that play it. But so and then when you finish, right? Let's say you do have a decent round and you catch at least like 10 of these things. You might get like 20, 30 tickets, maybe. But let's say you go to the ticket redemption thing and you go to look at an item and the cheapest thing on there is 500 tickets. And you already have that item because when you complete like the events quest, they give you that item. So the next thing that you would be trying to get that you don't have is something that costs 1,500 tickets. So imagine trying to get 1,500 tickets for an event, and this event only lasts for a month. It's doable, but you got to break your neck to do it. And for me, that's not, this is for me supposed to be a relaxing game, and that is super stressful. So I'm not even gonna, break my neck. I'm still gonna play the event, but I'm not gonna break my neck to try to get those items because they say that the event, once it leaves, they'll bring it back. I think they said like once a year or a couple times a year. So I'm like, okay, I'm not in a rush to play it anymore because it's like until you figure out a better way to, get the solo players involved or figure out how to stop these other players from basically making the event less fun because they're literally just standing there waiting for the little things to spawn, and they hurry up and snatch them from you before you can even figure out what's going on. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not in a rush. It's there, it'll be there. But what I am excited for is Faith Farm, and that comes out on the 8th, so Friday coming up. And I am ultra super excited for that because that's kind of like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing mixed together. And I'm excited for that. I pre-ordered it on Switch, but it's also on PC. But I pre-ordered it on Switch because I like my cozy games to be portable. I want to be able to take them with me. So like if I have an appointment or something like that, I have something to play while I wait. Or if we go get the car serviced or something like that, I have something like that to just kind of relax and play. Um, so I'm excited for that, and it comes out on Friday, which means I would have to um, almost wait until I get home from work to play it, which kind of sucks because I wanted to stream uh me kind of playing it right out the gate. So I'm like, I could start over, but no one's gonna. I'm not gonna want to do that. So I might have to wait until I come home to play it, which is gonna kill me because I'm gonna have it with me at work and won't be able to play it because I want to show, you guys. Well, I say you guys. This is my coloring channel, but some of you are over here or over there probably. So, um, I could film it silently at work and just add music to it, but I don't know if I want to do that. I want to be able to talk through it because you guys know I don't never shut up. So, I don't know. And I should have taken that day off. I wasn't thinking, but I'm stuck with it now. The schedule's already out. So, um, I guess I can wait. I don't know. It's so hard. And it's like I could just because a lot of people have already seen, because they gave like the popular gaming content creators, early access to it. So a lot of people have already seen the beginning, but I still want to have it for my channel. So I don't know. I don't know. I could always film a video right before I go to work. That way, when I get to work, um, I can play it, you know? This marker is very juicy. Okay. Any more pumpkins? I don't think so. All right. But yeah, my little mini rant is over. But I'm just excited for it. I did see a few my image froze. Am I still frozen? Kimberly said my kids think it's creepy. Oh no. Kimberly, was I calling you Linda earlier? I meant to say Kimberly, by the way. Am I frozen? I better not be frozen. No longer frozen. Okay. See, this foolishness, I'm going to switch. It might pause for a minute because I'm going to switch to regular non-Wi-Fi because whenever I stream on my Wi-Fi from my phone for some reason, it likes to do stupid stuff. So we're going to make her eyes green. Hi, View, by the way. I was in the middle of a rant, but I did see you come in. Hey! She's probably like, oh, now you want to speak. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of a rant. Um, but if your God can have $1 million, yeah, sure. I'm sprinkling everybody with millions if I was God. You get 1 million, and you get 1 million, and you get 1 million. Seriously. I probably would just take money currency away because we need to go back to the trading system. I feel like be like, look, I got this grain of rice here. You want this grain of rice? You're gonna have to trade me something. Money is driving people crazy. I hate not having a swatch sheet. This is annoying. I'm looking for like a color. Wow, a color. Maybe this. Yeah, maybe that. This one's running low too. This isn't a Cali art. This is a Touchlight. It just might, Russia might be the first. Okay, yeah. Can we get a trend going? Because this whole money thing, we need like a trade system or something. Or why can't everybody just have everything? Like, why does it have to be, the rich people have more than the poor people? Like, why can't everybody be rich? And starting with health insurance, like, why is that something we pay for? Why can't we all have houses? I'm confused. So I'm just gonna color over this whole thing because I'm gonna come in with some metallics for the words. So I'm just gonna go over it all. Anyway, yep. So my I'm also over on Twitch too. If you guys don't have Twitch, I stream my games over there too. I'm trying to be everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but I'm trying to be um on Twitch as well for my gaming. I think that's where I'll do regular uploads on my YouTube gaming channel, but then I'll do my streams over on Twitch. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. And I'll save like my YouTube for like my uploads and my thoughts on the games I play and things like that. I was trying to see, I think this is paper too, or parchment. Okay. So there is this nice, I'm going to leave this out because if I need another parchment color, there's this nice color that I'm thinking, it's like a dark brown, but I almost feel like it might be too brown. So I'm going to bring in this Y9. I'm questioning it. There's like some wood elements, like so this. Yeah, okay, it's not too brown. This will work. This is what is this? Yellow ochre. I might put another layer on her, or I might just shade her with pencil because she's a little light. I keep forgetting that these do dry lighter, even though I'm on grayscale. And I did brighten up when I printed it. I brightened it up because it's really dark in the book. It's almost too dark, if in my opinion. So I did brighten it before. I brightened the actual image. So okay. So like the counter, I think I want a little bit lighter than the cutting board. No, I want the cutting board lighter than the counter. So I'm going to use this color for the cutting board. Got my fall colors coming in. So I'm not really sure if I'm using these right. I mean, I like the brush tip because I can get right up in there. But some people are probably going to be like, that is not how you use a brush tip marker, but that's okay. Scream at me in your head, please, not out loud. Okay, let's see. What else can we put this color on? I like this color. We can do the cabinets in the back, but I think I want those darker. But we can do like the border part of the cabinets, like this part. This part can be the light color. It was so hard to go to work yesterday after being off the previous day. And just having that odd day, but I had my appointment, so I had to like be off for it because it ran into my shift. But it was so hard to get up and go to work after that. I was just like, oh my gosh, I hope I never have to do that again, because it kind of threw me off. My sleep schedule was off, everything was off, and I was just like, oh no. I think if I have something like that happen, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to change the appointment or something because, ooh, I was like, oh no. Um, View, if you're still here, if you want to come up, I can drop the link also. Or if you just want to listen to me, I know you like just listening to me ramble, so that's okay too. Okay, so for the cabinets, I have like this mahogany color, but I don't know if it's gonna fit in this background. Um, I also have this. Does it say bitter chocolate? It does. It's an interesting color. That's really dark. But I think I want that for like the inside of these cabinets here. Because it's gonna go well right up against her hat. Yep. Yep, that's a good choice. Okay. And I have another book because I'm probably going to be doing a lot of Halloween pages. I have another one. It's called Cute Chibi Horror, I think. Also by Jay Summer. Um, for that one, I think I was just going to go through that one and just go over it with alcohol marker, but I might treat that one the same way I'm treating my other ones and just take the page out and print it because it even feels better with the alcohol markers on my own paper. And so I might just do it that way. When I took that page out of my book, though, I was like, oh my gosh. Because I don't normally tear my books apart and I didn't know what to do with myself after I did it. I was like, oh no. But I'm only doing that with my Amazon books because I thought I was going to have a whole heart attack when I did it. So, um, I have a couple of Amazon books. Like, I have this really cool, like, I think it's some kind of cyberpunk alien book or something. And it's cool. I like the images in it, but the paper is crappy. So I'm going to do the same to that book. And then once I get all the pages out, then I'll just like put them in a folder or something because I was just, oh, you know what? I forgot I got these. Is my thing doing weird stuff again? Let me just close it out and reopen it. I forgot I got these other markers too from Five Below. And I'm wondering if they have a nice brown that I can use for this cabinet. Of course not. Okay. Because the type of brown I'm looking for, I don't know if I can probably use that color. It's like this, it says buttercup yellow, but that's a little bit too close to that hazelnut color I used for her outfit. I want something a little bit darker than this. And this is that yellow ochre. So or I can just go light. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do for those cabinets. But I need another orange for this in this pot. I could do. What if we did the soup like a? Do I have a metallic orange? Let's see. I don't. I have a gold, but that'll be kind of weird. So let's do an orange, or maybe even like a light. I don't know if I want like a super orange. Maybe like a yellow. This is fine, whatever color this is. Melon yellow. Yeah, let's use that. Because the soup, I would assume, would be slightly lighter than the pumpkin. I would hope. I don't know. Okay. This one sounds like it's running dry soon, too. And I don't even use these that often, so they're probably just running dry just from sitting there. Okay. So I want the cat to be a black cat, but I don't want to put down just black. So I'm gonna look for like a gray. Maybe what does this warm gray look like? Yeah. No, that seems even too dark. Maybe I have a cool gray, but that wouldn't make any sense because that's very light. But I have a warm gray one. This doesn't look like gray though, if I can remember correctly. This is why don't lose your swatch card, guys, because my goodness, having to sit here and figure this all out is crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this warm gray over our cat friend here. I really could have just left the cat alone because it don't even look like I did anything to him. And then I want the cat's eyes to be green too, actually. Well, but this is in Cute Witches by Jade Summer. It's the one I was flipping through last night, but I just ripped the page out, like you said, and printed it. Okay. So normally I would do these brown, but I'm going to do a green, actually, just because it's enough brown on this page. So that is going to be green. Normally I don't, but today it's green. I even think like I don't know, something's off because I can see myself moving very slow on the stream. Am I moving like all choppy or is everything good? Because on my tablet I'm moving kind of choppy, but on the screen I'm moving fine, and then the chat is like super late on my phone but not on my tablet. So all right, well, okay, so this here, this pot or this cauldron, I guess we can do like a gray. I think that's where I'll grab that warm gray I had. You should be finished in an hour. Wait, what? My chat is all over the place. So, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, don't laugh. It's all over the place. It's late. My stream is doing weird stuff as usual. I don't know why lately. Because when I get on with you, it's perfectly fine. And then when I try to do it myself, it's like, go sit down somewhere. And I don't know if it's StreamYard. Like we wasn't just talking about StreamYard and its foolery. Here it is again with its foolery. So, but I like to use StreamYard because that's like how we stream together. So like if you want to come up, then it's so much easy for me to just be like, okay, here's the link. But if I just do it like through YouTube, because YouTube has like a string together thing, I think it has to be like pre-planned, and I have to like um tell you like, okay, we're gonna start the stream at this time and blah blah blah. And it's easier with StreamYard, but they are giving me the blues, and I'm trying to be nice to them. So I'm bringing up this terracotta, and I think I'm gonna use this. But see, even this is really close to that potato brown I was using. I think it's just slightly different. So I'm gonna slightly, oh well, I can leave the cabinets white. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Um, because let me see, let me just use it on this. Yeah, it's kind of almost very close to that potato brown. It has a little red tint to it, but I don't want to put this on the cabinets because it's very similar. And her hat is like right next to the cabinets. So I think I'll leave the cabinets white. And then I think that's a sink back there. I kind of want this color to be on the floor, but I think I'm gonna find something a little bit redder. But I'm gonna keep this out just in case I can't. It would be nice to have my swatch sheet so I can actually see. This one's fine. This looks like terracotta. um, yeah, I'm just coloring away. Yeah, it's. I really like these, but I'm trying to use up my Cali art marker, so I have a reason to get the slowly get the full set of the Ohuhu markers, because I think you can buy like the 144 set and then buy the 2 something set to equal the 3 something set or something like that. So I might do it that way, or I might just get the pastel set until these Cali art markers run out, and then get the Ohuhu set, because I don't have a lot of pastel colors. I have some, but I'm trying to use these up before I order anything else. And that gives me time to kind of save for them, because I'm not dropping that all in one go. So, also, did you guys know Amazon has Afterpay? So if you have Afterpay, you can actually, you guys are probably going to be screaming at me now, like, why would you tell me that? Now all my money's going to be gone. So what I do, if I order something and I use my Afterpay, which is not often I use my Afterpay, but when I do use it, I don't order anything else until that is paid off. So I don't, be having all these separate bills on separate dates and stuff like that. But I will Afterpay something real quick. So I am trying not to, right now I don't have anything on my Afterpay. It's all paid off. So I can order, if I wanted to, like, oh, let me just snatch up this Ohuhu set. But I'm trying to make sense and not, because I have all these alcohol markers right here that I need to use up first. So, for now, I'm not gonna order them. As much as I would love to, I'm not gonna. But with these pages that I just printed out, I know a good, like, some of them are definitely running dry. So, like this one I'm using now sounds dry, but I'm sure it might be some ink on the other side. And I'm still getting a decent amount of like color coming out of it. So I don't know what game I want to play today. I think I'm going to play Palia. Because that's the closest thing. I could do The Sims too because I'm in a decorating mood. I'm not quite yet in a go farming and collecting stuff mood right now. I just want to decorate stuff. So I might play The Sims, decorate some houses, and then I'll be over on Twitch streaming that. So if you guys want to hear me ramble and you have Twitch, you can go over there. And if you don't know what Twitch is a website or an app. You can download the app, either or. But you can go over there and watch people play video games or whatever it is they're doing. It's like YouTube live stream, like it's like what we're doing now, but it's mainly people use it mainly for video game streaming. But there's other stuff, like if I want to take my coloring over there, I can. They have people showing off their art, people showing off their crafts. So like if I like I said last week, I was watching, there's this guy on there I watch, and he's building with Legos. And I just sit and sometimes watch him build with his Legos. And it's relaxing. It's pretty chill, and you can watch whoever you want to watch. There's like options where you can browse. If you have certain games you like to watch, you can browse for those certain games. Or if like there's an art section, so you can see people drawing or coloring or whatever. And then there's a crafting section, so you can see people making cards or making costumes or whatever their craft is. You can watch them do that. It's pretty it's like YouTube, but me personally, I'm just gonna take my gaming over there. I'm not gonna take my coloring. I'm gonna leave my coloring right here. But if you do want to watch me play some games, then just head over there. And then I need some pink for her lips. I'm gonna grab this pale cherry pink from the Ohuhu set because it looks cute, and so that's what I'm gonna grab. Though you can't really, well, that's actually perfect. I was gonna say you can't really see it up against her skin, but it's very subtle and it's very cute. And then I'm gonna grab this fruit pink for her tongue that she's sticking out. She wants some of that soup before it's even ready. Okay. So this flour bag over here, or it could be, well, I was going to say it could be sugar, but I doubt it. I'm going to grab that warm gray if I can find it. I should have kept it out. I could also use, we could have used this for the cabinet, the top of the cabinet at least. Let me do it with this one and see. Because it's not touching anything else, so the colors won't clash. And I know I said, and I did say I wanted the cutting board darker than the cabinet, I think. So, or did I say lighter? But this works. This definitely works. Perfect. Okay. Now those bottom cabinets, I don't know. I might have to do something in pencil with that. As far as budget markers go, though, I don't think anything is touching the Ohuhu right now. Because they got refills now, too. They are officially the best budget alcohol markers at the moment. The Arteza I think is not too bad either, but I don't have any of those, so I wouldn't be able to. Here she is. Knock it off. Get over here now. Over here. Over here. Sit down. She also likes to bark when she hears his phone ring, because sometimes when his phone rings, he likes to act like he doesn't hear it. Or if it's like scam likely or something like that, if she doesn't see him physically pick up the phone, um, she will bark and jump at him and let him know, like, hey, your phone's ringing, like, pick it up. So I have the door closed, so she can't go in there to tell him. So she's like barking underneath the door, like, hey, pick up your phone. And he answered it, so now she's quiet. Okay, I like that. I like the color. That's perfect. Okay, let's see. So since I said I was leaving her apron white, like, okay, so for the sleeves, I don't really want to make those like, I mean, I guess I could because they're the same color, but I wanted them a little bit lighter than this. And I don't think I have a color that's a little bit lighter than this, unless, knock it off, Mizu, he hears it. Sit down, you're fine. Okay, I don't have a color lighter than that, so I don't know. What else are we missing? I might, okay, so for the metallics, I'm gonna probably do this knife. I definitely want to do the things on her hat. I just don't know what color yet. The leaves and the words on here. And probably I might add some on these jars. I don't know what I should put in these jars. Should I make them like spices? Because I have like some colors we can use for spices. Mizu, knock it off. Like I have some dark colors. One of these should probably be like an orange kind of spice because, you know, pumpkin. So we'll do this one orange. But then I think we should have a brown one also. Let me see, what color is this? This is yellow ochre. How yellow ochre is it? It's pretty yellow ochre. Or we can do gray. That could be like salt or something. But I think brown because it could be like cinnamon. It could be nutmeg. It could be anything. So I think a nice brown seasoning would be fine. And we have this weird oven mitt up here. I don't really know what color I should make that. Maybe we can do, I don't know, but there's a piece of wood here that I missed. So let me grab that potato brown. Was it potato brown we used for the wood? No, potato brown I think was her hat. What did we use? I think it was that yellow ochre we used for the wood. Let me grab that. Because there's like a wood beam. Right. Hey, excuse me. You. Knock it off. There's like a wood beam right here. I didn't see it. Okay. And then I don't know what this is. I guess that's also part of the wood beam. But I don't want it to be the same color because it doesn't have like hang on guys. Hold on. Okay. this wood beam is different. It's a different color. So maybe, because I don't want to add too much of any other different colors in this image. But like, what color should it be though? We can make it the color, like that reddish color. Let me grab. We can even do like every other. So we can do like, since it's like checkered. And if it looks crazy, I'm just going to color the whole thing. Something like that. That's kind of cute. Okay. And we have these things down here. Now I can make them like a metallic gold, but I'm gonna go over it with this yellow first. And then I can come later and, hey, there is nothing wrong with you. Go sit down. Now. Sit. Thank you. I even kind of want to make this kind of like have some, maybe some gold elements around it. So anything I'm gonna do in gold, I think I'm just gonna go over it with this yellow first, just so it can pop a little bit more. Should the pumpkin suit be in gold too? I was gonna do it in green, but I think gold would be better. I'm not like choppy or anything, right? You guys will tell me if the video looks weird, okay? And don't be having my stream out here looking a mess and you guys aren't telling me. You just ordered the 100 Ohuhu dual tip. $25. Nice. For 100 of them? That's actually not bad. I kind of want this tea kettle on her head to be gold too. You guys, pretend you don't hear my dog in the back. She's being a big baby right now because I don't know if she thinks somebody is in the living room or if she's just being nosy, but we are going to pretend we don't hear her. I'm just gonna see what this gold will look like. The dual tip. No, I know, but like, are they? I'm so confused. Like the alcohol markers or just the water tip, the water-based ones? Oh, the thin ones. Okay, gotcha. Okay, just gotta put some. I still think I'm gonna go over. I don't know why my dog is suddenly acting like the house is on fire. But that is her. You hear whining in the background, and there's nothing wrong with her. She just when there's something that she wants to see and she can't see it, then she will act like that. So just, she's fine. I don't let her have her way when she wants it, because then she would really start acting like a spoiled brat. So this is her trying to get me to let her have her way. And all she wants to do is go out there and bark at whatever it is she hears. And I'm not going to let her do that, because the last person she barked at that was on the other side of the door, she almost gave him a heart attack. And I'm not paying for any hospital bills because she wants to be a brat. Water base. I'll get a better set maybe around Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. One of the same brand. Yeah. And that's why I'm like trying to get through my Cali arts too. I'm like, because I have some Copics, but I don't really like to use them in my coloring books unless I really have to. Um, but I want these Cali art markers to be done. And I have a lot of them too, so it's going to be a while. But I'm going to use them best I can. And then um, and then it's kind of like certain colors I don't even use. I wish you can just buy like outside of the Copics. I mean, like something more budget friendly, like the Ohuhus. If you can buy those single stock, man, that would be awesome. Because a lot of colors I don't even use, and it's gonna be like that with the Cali art markers. I have these colors that I know I'm not gonna use, and it's like, well, what am I gonna do with them? Because they're just there for the moment. I think I'm gonna make this hook. Okay. Yeah, they're just there for the moment, and I'm like, it's kind of a waste. 56 bucks. I know you hear her in the background, and she's trying to get my attention because she wants me to let her out so she can go bark. And I'm like, no, because whoever is out there, and there's no one out there, what she hears actually is the TV in the living room, and she thinks someone is in there. So she's gonna get all the way in there. She's gonna bark and act like a total idiot, and then she's gonna realize that there's nobody in there, and you'd have just wasted your time and effort. So you're gonna sit there and calm down is what you're gonna do. um and she's already kind of in hot water, so she better sit there and find something to do with her life, because she likes to scratch the carpet underneath the bed. So I've been trying to keep her from going underneath the bed because she likes to scratch the carpet. And that is what we're not doing. We're not scratching carpet. We're not doing anything we shouldn't be doing. So the other night, because I've been making her sleep in her bed. So the other night, she knows when it's time to get up, and like when we're getting up to go to bed. So the second he got up and he got ready to come get in the bed, she made a beeline for underneath the bed because she knows that I can't really reach her once she goes under there. But she also knows that's not where she's supposed to sleep. So she wouldn't come out. And I told her, I said, okay. I said, if I hear you down there scratching that carpet, you're going to get your butt whipped. So she was okay for about an hour. And then you can hear, and I was kind of like half asleep. And I'm like, I know good and well this dog is not underneath this bed scratching this time of morning. So I have like this there's like this pole, like the pole that the Christmas wrapping paper comes on. She's scared of it. All you gotta do is wave it at her, and she's terrified of that thing for whatever reason. So I waved it underneath the bed, and I'm like, you better stop or you're gonna get popped. So she stops for a while, and I'm like, okay. So I lay back down. About 20 minutes later, I'm like, okay, so we're testing Jazz's patience tonight, or this morning rather, because it's like, I want to say maybe at this point, maybe like 2 o'clock in the morning or so. So I'm like, knock it off. You know, no one wants to hear you scratching underneath the bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. Knock it off. And the carpet underneath the bed is like, from her, it looks like someone went down there and just poured acid in different parts of the carpet. That's how much carpet she's scratched up. So I'm like, knock it off. We're already not getting our security deposit back thanks to you, so quit it. So the whole entire night, it was me going back and forth with her, telling her to stop scratching. And she's very smart. She'll wait until I sit up and she'll stop. And I'm like, okay, you're not funny. Knock it off. So then when I lay down, she'll start back up again. And this was the main reason why I made her start sleeping in her bed. I would tie her. I would she's like hooked to this little pole. And at night, she has just enough room to reach her water, her food, and her bed. And I'm like, I'm not about to play with you. Knock it off. She did it all the way up until about 4 o'clock in the morning, which is when she finally decided to go to sleep. And about 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, okay, I finally go to sleep. But at the same time, I wake up at 8. So that's how much, you know, sleep I got that night. And I'm just like, okay, my schedule was already broken the other night. Here we are with you, and underneath this bed this night. Like, knock it off. So she's slightly in trouble, and she just feels like she can do what she wants, and she can't. So she's over there now whining because I made her get in the bed, because you're not about to go and terrorize whoever this is you're out there trying to terrorize, which is just TV. So she's just being a brat, and she thinks he's gonna come save her, but he's not, because he can't even hear her. So let's see. I want the apron to be. I don't even think I have a color in my Copics that will match the color that I'm looking for. Um, this is my tiny collection of Copics, but I can't even find the swatch sheet for these because they're with the swatch sheet of the other one, so that's nice. Um, I need like a very light, maybe this one, because like I can do the ruffles in this color, because I want them to be separate from the apron, and because the apron I kind of want, and then because there's still too much, there's two separate things and they're next to each other, and I want them different colors. So we're gonna do that like that. This is a perfect color that I picked up. This works. Okay, and then this too, because I think that's part of her dress. So it'll be like a very, very, very light. My video quality. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I honestly don't know what's going on. I keep changing it, and this is every time I stream with StreamYard, so it may fix itself, but we're almost done. And I'm like, I don't know why. Hopefully, I don't know. This one, I might not even keep this one up, because the poor people who's gonna be watching it back are gonna be like, what in the world? And um, so I think I'm gonna base everything and then go over. There's like a pocket here too, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna base everything and then go over some parts, because I don't even think all of these parts needs to be shaded because they already have some shading on them. I might use the sand color for these cabinets. They're a nice brown. Let me see what it looks like over here. Yep, just slightly lighter. So that works. It'll dry lighter too. I know I don't like using my Copics, but I'm gonna have to. I lost my train of thought. Oh, so I'm gonna base the pages that I printed out. And then color that go over what I need to go over in pencil. And then once those pages are finished, then I'll print out some more and I'll do it like that, I think. Because I printed out like 5 or 6 of them. So. I think I'm going to make this. Let me get my, okay, it says it's a delay and wow, it's girl, I don't know what this, it's ghetto. It's slightly ghetto with this quality. I don't know, but at least you guys got to see me base it. I don't know. I might have to switch back to regular YouTube streaming. This StreamYard thing is driving me crazy. And then like I don't know. I'll have to for like View or Linda. I'll have to send you guys messages probably. Be like, hey, you wanna stream on YouTube because this is. I haven't had enough of StreamYard. Okay. Colors are nice, warm. Yes, thankfully, because that's what I was going for. So most of the pages I printed out will have like a nice kind of fall theme to them, fall, autumn, October-ish. Yeah, I see it even on my tablet. It's moving kind of wonky. So I'm going to probably just take a picture of it and post it on the community wall so you guys can see it and so it's not all choppy looking because this is slightly ghetto. And my next stream will probably be on just regular YouTube. So, View, do you want to be part of the next stream? Because then I can just let you know when I'm going live. Because I don't think you can, once I start it on YouTube, I don't think you can join in. It has to be like right before I start. So I don't think you can join while it's going. That bag was annoying me. Okay. So I'll send you a message like, hey, I'm about to go live. And then also I think, which is also gonna slightly annoy me, I think it's gonna be like in portrait mode. I've not seen a side by side where you can flip the camera yet. So we'll see. But yeah. So luckily I had this back here. This is gonna be my alcohol marker catch-all paper. The Ohuhu, it came with one, but I'm just gonna use this because this is just a random piece of construction paper. But it did go through, of course. Alcohol marker goes through. But it does look kind of cool. But you can tell the markers that are struggling, like that brown. But the Ohuhu one, flawless because that one's full. You can see wherever I put the Ohuhu ones, it's all nice and full, like this here. But yeah, I like too. Me too, because it looks kind of cool. So, but yeah, I've been okay. We did this in a little over an hour. Not bad. But the next one, I'm gonna move this though so it doesn't see through. We have this one. I'm gonna go slow because my video's ghetto and it's probably a little laggy. And then we have this one. And then we have this one, which is really cute. I might do this one next. and this one, and this one. Uh, what book is this for the 5th time? Okay, for the 1,000,000th time, because I have said it about 1,000,000 times now. Actually, let me just grab it. I'm going to grab the 3 books I'm going to be working on this month, actually. Well, really 2, because there's not very many pages in the Nightmare book that I want to do. So, but, so the witches are from this book. This is Cute Witches from Jade Summer. So that's where that page came from. So I'm going to be working out of this book. I'm only going to be doing a few pages out of this book because this book is kind of creepy. But this is Nightmare by Jade Summer. And I'm just taking the pages out and printing them on my own paper because Amazon paper, you know. And then I have another one also. This one is Chibi Girl Horror by also Jade Summer. So I'm going to be doing some stuff out of here too. I just got to, and I've only done, I think, 1 or 2 pages in this book. I've done this one. And I put the marker down on this one, and that's all I've done. But the paper was driving me crazy, so I didn't finish it. But I will finish it. She said she keeps walking away every time. Okay, so y'all see it's her, right? It's not me. So I'll probably get back on later, maybe, because I was gonna stream on Twitch. I usually stream 4 to something. But I might just stream. I might move my stream earlier. It's not like I got a whole bunch of people watching me over there anyway. So I'll probably move my Twitch stream a little bit earlier. I don't know. We'll see. But I have a little spot down here for my alcohol markers, and now I have a spot for my Ohuhu ones too. Okay. You got a Jade Summer book for a book. Nice. Which one did you get? Oh. What? It sucks. That's terrible. But yeah, so let me see. Before I go, in case anybody wants to hang out with me over on Twitch, I'm going to put that in the whatchamacallit. So if you're not following me over on Twitch, then I'm going to put that link there. And you guys can follow me over there, because that's where I'll be too. It was colored in. Oh, okay. Well, it was $1 for a reason. But you've been having some pretty good luck on those books you've been finding. Now my video wants to act like it has some sense when I'm about to get off. I tell you. So I don't know what page we're gonna do. Probably we can either go in with some pencils on this one, or we can move on to the next one, and I can go in with pencil on my own. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Because I definitely want to add a little bit of pencil to it. So, and then I have to go through this one and pull out a couple of pages from here too. I almost want to do this one over again. Probably the same colors, but I don't know. I might leave it in here. I might just move on to something else. Because there was one in here I wanted to do. Naturally, I can't find it right now. Where's it? Oh, it's tagged. This one with the pumpkin. So I'll probably take this one out. And then I have this one flagged also, but I don't know why that's why. That might have been something somebody tried to do with me or something. I don't like that one. It's okay, but and let's see. So the one with the pumpkin, definitely. This one's cute. The zombie. I think she's a zombie. Um, yeah. This one's cute with the broken mirror. This one's cute too with the werewolf. I don't know. So we'll see. But I am heading over. Well, I'm not heading directly over to Twitch, but in about an hour I'll be over there, maybe less. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys have the link there if you want to come listen to me ramble over there too. And if not, then you have a good day, and I'll see you guys later tonight or tomorrow on this channel. All right. See you guys. Bye.